All right, so let's get started because Casey is a busy man.
He's probably thinking about all the things he's got to do now.
Wondering what's not being done.
Hey, how's the squad car graphics going? I forgot to give you a heads up about that, and he just showed up and was like,
"Oh no, they're going good."
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you'd be able to do something with that.
I just got to figure out the hood now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even. To be honest, like I don't even remember all the things. I'm like, can you just go and handle this because I don't remember what we picked for what portion of the car.
Oh yeah.
So
he's good at that, though. He could probably.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. And
like let him.
So Jake came back from that, and he's like, Casey's like, I don't know how to take them. He's just because I went in there and I handed him these drawings that these high school artists.
Those are high schoolers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I thought it turned out pretty good, but it's like with colored pencil and whatever. So I'm like, just bring it to Casey. He'll work his voodoo magic on it and make some stickers out of it. Like I'm fairly certain you could probably do that. Not 100%, but and I don't know anything about what you do, like the logistics of it. But he came back and he's like, "You sure he's going to be able to do something with those drawings?" I'm like, I think so. Like if anybody could, he could. And then he's like, he just was like, when I went in there and handed it to him, said, Keith said you'd be able to handle this, and he said Casey just was like, yeah, like not excited about it at all. I'm like, well, no,
probably like. What?
He's probably like, I already have a mountain of work to do.
There's like another 2 bear heads just looking at something. I'm like, all right. So I'm switching that.
Is this going? Yeah, okay. Yeah. On a squad car.
Yeah.
A new police car, right? Is he driving that one right now?
No, it's getting outfitted right now.
He's driving one that's stripped though.
Yeah. We took all the vinyl off except the part where it says Village of Bondwell.
Yeah, I saw it in the parking lot today.
It actually looks nice, doesn't it?
No, I think it's ugly actually.
Well, that's going to be Jesse's new DPW.
It looks it's too white and ugly looking.
Well, he's going to do something with it.
Oh, okay.
He's going to put some stuff on it, but
well, then they'll look better. Just
needs a high school kids.
Some artwork. Okay, let's get talking about Casey.
When you are feeling close to me, and you tell me you care. You know joy fills inside of me. Tell me freely what's in your heart.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome. I'm Nicole Fisher, and this is my husband,
Keith
Fisher. And we have a great guest today. His name is Casey Hone. He is a graphic designer in Shawano, Wisconsin. He is our go-to guy. We use him for everything graphic related.
Grew up in Shawano, right?
Grew up in Shawano.
Not really. Okay. It's like imported there.
Oh.
But graduated from Shawano?
Nope.
You didn't?
No, graduated from Bowler.
Wow.
Oh, I thought
we
all
don't
this
even
time.
know you.
Yeah.
Jeez, like this is why we have people on, so we actually get to know them.
But I've been in Shawano since I've been like 18, I guess. So
I feel like you're Shawano.
Yeah. I've embraced it.
Yeah.
So do you have any questions you want to ask him right out of the gate?
Yeah, let's go with some weird ones.
All right.
He probably, you might think you're prepared, but he switches things up now.
Okay.
Because people listen.
Have you listened to any of our podcasts?
One of them.
It won't hurt our feelings.
I don't remember.
Who was on? Was it just us?
No, it was Sawyer.
Oh.
Sawyer?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and then the Journey one. Yeah, I listened to that one too.
Oh, that was, and I don't know why people like Journeys. It was.
I was just like fired. I'm here. I want to figure this out.
Why did she get fired?
She brought it up too. She was like, "Are you guys firing me?" Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
I'm not going to take a drink.
Let's pretend. Take a moment. Pretend that you're abducted by aliens.
All right.
All right. So the aliens say, "Hey, we'll bring you around the entire world, the entire universe, to show you all the things. It only takes like a week. But when you come back, only 2 minutes have gone by. Would you do it?
Yeah.
How many times would you go?
I think I'd done it like 3 times. That's why I got 3 kids. It feels like that.
2 minutes went past and you're like, oh, missed it.
Oh, we can.
That's funny. Casey's funny.
Been there.
Oh, that's so great.
How?
At least one of them was an alien, so I know that.
How long? Okay, let's pretend
Okay.
that the same scenario, except they say instead of 2 minutes goes by, a month goes by. Would you do it?
For the whole time to go all the way around everything?
And
No, like you come back in a month.
But you
time
miss
that
a
you
month.
Miss out.
You miss a whole month of your life.
Sure.
Okay. What about 6 months?
No.
Okay. 3 months.
No. A month would be long enough.
That would be too long.
Yeah.
Like that'd be
Yeah.
the max.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I see enough in Shawano in like 6 months that I'll just stay.
What would
Like, yeah.
what would you hope to see?
I don't know, just other people, I guess, interacting. Different things like that.
Would you think that you'd see like other planets, like other people on other planets?
Probably.
Yeah, you're in safe company here.
Yeah.
You're in good company.
You're probably there.
We think so too.
Yeah.
Do you?
Like we're just little mice running around.
Yeah.
But that's what he says all the time.
I say it all the time.
He goes,
Like, we're
"We are-"
just-
They could throw us some
We're
food,
somebody's
throw us some
project.
cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
He goes like, we look at
think
monkeys in cages, and here we're somebody's.
we're like
monkey.
we're
Oh, yeah.
we're 2% smarter than chimpanzees on
Yeah.
average, like as a race. So like for somebody else or
For this
some
area,
other, I'm just
That's
saying in
it,
general,
yeah. I
probably
feel like that's, gauged a little bit.
there's a curve.
There's a some
But,
got
like,
out
That's
early.
so funny.
Somebody or something else, or maybe that's God. You know, like that's 2% smarter than us, and we're just their zoo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like
What is your? I'm going to ask this question because I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
What is your oldest memory?
your very first memory that you have.
Not something that you have a picture of and you remember it by a picture, but like something that you were little and you're like, I remember this.
My mom smoking and then dumping her ash out the window and coming in and lighting my pants on fire. I always remember that. When my crotch is on fire and she's just like, "What's going on back there?" She thought
Keep
we were
it
all
down.
fighting. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a burn mark yet?
No. That's
I'm
from a different episode in my life.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
hot boiling water. Don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was not an experiment.
that's bad.
Yeah.
Well, see, it feels like everybody that has their memory is something traumatic.
Mhm.
Getting stung by a bee, Hans's diapers, getting washed down the driveway. Like everybody has something like that was like 2 bee stingers, right?
And then 2 diapers, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't Ernie's about diapers too?
His mom changing his diaper. Sawyer, I was listening to 50 Cent making spaghetti like any good mom would.
Or Eminem.
Or Eminem.
That'd
Yep.
be better, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
right.
All right, you ready to move forward?
Yeah.
into
What do you do, Casey? What do you do
Yeah.
over there?
Just tons of printing and design. I don't know.
So DotCom Branding is the name of the company. Like what? Like because you've expanded a ton over.
Tell me
course of
how you started out. I want to know about
Yeah,
the
that's
shitty
the cool
time.
story.
Oh, just I just wanted to make like my own stuff, and it just started to roll into people seeing things being done. And this was 14 years ago, so stuff wasn't as easily to be made. So it just kind of turned into something. But yeah, I just started with like $1,000, and it just started to roll into something.
Right
Just
out of
a-
your basement?
Yep, and it
And-
just was a
and-
lot of crappy times.
How did you make the stuff back then? Like what
Just
kind of
I bought a heat press and like a vinyl cutter.
okay, like a cry cut or something or
Like a what?
Like what is it?
Yeah,
called?
like a
Cry
cricket
cut?
kind of. A
Cricket?
crackhead? Yeah.
Like
It
Cry
probably was
cut,
one.
I thought it's called.
A
No?
cricket?
Cricket?
Yeah.
Cricket?
So yeah,
Okay.
this was before the cricket craze. They just call it a plotter.
Plotter.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, just
So-
wanted to make my own stuff and
So like you wore it.
yeah.
Like you didn't make your own stuff to sell it. You made it so you could wear it.
Yep. And
That's
then
cool.
the design aspect of it is probably what took it to where people wanted stuff. Like they didn't want my crap that I was making myself. Like they didn't want
'Cause
your
it'd be
bean
like
or whatever.
this.
Yeah. They didn't
yeah,
want
we need that.
Yeah.
We'll get a picture of that.
Yeah.
That's something special.
They didn't want that. But yeah, then it just like, oh, can you do this? And then a lot of it turned into like that memorial stuff. Because, I mean, probably before then, it was just big squares of people sitting there dead on people's shirts, like a memorial thing. Like, I don't know, that's all they had. So then we started designing it different to actually give it meaning. So that really took off. But yeah.
What is your favorite type of work to do in graphics?
Like meaningful work would be probably that memorial stuff, because most people come in and they just expect things, you know, just a square on the chest, like, oh, my mom died. Cool. And then just put that on there and we're just going to print it. And then, yeah, we give it a lot more meaning with pillows, blankets, or just a design that actually means something to that person.
I bet it's rewarding to see their reaction when you give it to them.
Oh, yeah. Like, it sucks when a parent has to come in for like a kid or something. Yeah. Like that kid in Gillette, we just had to make some stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it sucks.
So sad.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Yeah, traumatic.
Just bringing it down.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that.
So the aliens.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So
do you still love your job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most days.
How many employees do you have?
Like total that show up like 4. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We're still waiting for Dell to drop out of college, so if she watches this, she can just drop out.
Really?
Yeah. She's already left for Turbo, so that's one step ahead of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any employees that ever steal from you?
Not that I know yet.
Jern. There's a shout out for Jern.
Shout out, Jern.
Think your kids think your kids will any of your kids will follow in your footsteps and take over the family biz?
Hopefully.
Is that hard to think about, like leaving it?
Oh yeah. Like if I die, it's just done. They just gotta clean out all that.
Yeah.
That's the best part. I'm like, man, all this stuff you guys gotta clean out one day.
Yes.
Yeah. I just laugh about that. There's just stuff everywhere.
So when you first started, you were just printing it in your room or what?
Yeah, just in the basement.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
like I
crazy.
finished the basement off and then just messed around down there. It was supposed to be like a man cave, like Xbox and stuff, and then it just turned into a printing thing, and it just got busier and busier.
Okay.
And then you owned a place down on Main Street.
Yep.
And you outgrew that very quick.
Yeah, I bought it during COVID.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I quit Belmar because we collided on the whole mask thing. And
Really?
then, yep.
You took a stand. You're like, I'm not wearing a mask.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. We made a bunch of Trump masks, and that didn't go over too well.
Really?
Yeah, they got mad. Well, this one guy got mad. So then we.
So you wore it to work?
Yeah, the whole shift did, and then the one guy got mad. So then we wore some masks that said "Don't be so sensitive," and then just it was a downhill spiral.
So did you leave on your own?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Because I didn't get that. I was supposed to be the main supervisor then, and then they're like, "What
do you do at Belmar for
think
people
you can
that don't
handle
know
this?" It's a big label printing company.
Where?
That one's in Shawano.
Okay.
But I worked in De Pere, and then they opened up the one in Shawano, and I helped train all the operators and everything.
So you don't actually work with a customer.
Nope.
So whatever is on your face shouldn't matter.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Like it could be.
And like me and like my like helper, we didn't wear a mask, but I mean you're there for 13 hours.
Oh my God.
And I was like, do you care? No. So then we were just by ourselves, and then the guy would get all mad, and he's just way over by himself.
And he just
started some stuff.
What a time to live. Isn't it?
No,
Isn't it, especially to look back at it now and be like, man, we really are just mice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
but if
like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, if that wouldn't have happened, I'd probably still be there because I liked it. I mean, I liked everything.
But thank God, right? Because look at you now.
Yep.
So did you buy the building while you were still working there?
It was like the last week,
Okay.
that I knew it was really sour.
Oh, so you knew that you were gonna.
What mask did you make when you knew it was going to be like
just like the Trump ones? Because then I was supposed to be hired as like the main supervisor because we were getting more machines then, and then they're like no, and I was like, well, I'm not going to listen to this guy that I trained. So it was just
Interesting.
Because once you're behind somebody, then you're not going to go up past them ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So like I look back at that time, and Keith and I mean, nothing like that's ever happened in our lifetime, right? COVID, like it's bizarre time, but we didn't get COVID vaccines. You had the opportunity of getting it, being a cop, essential. And he's like, what do you think? I'm like, I don't think so. Like, we're not flu vaccine people.
Yeah.
We have vaccines, but we're not like, we don't get the flu. We don't get stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but also like I remember one of my friends who was fighting the school board about masks, and I'm like, who cares? Just put the mask on.
Right.
And now looking back, I'm like, she was right.
Yep.
Like she was one. Like I was more like, just put them right. We were like, just put the mask on. Like, don't fight it. Like some people are gonna get sick from it. Like all the unknown. But now I'm like almost ashamed of how like we weren't controlled. We still did things. We still had parties, but like I went into stores without masks on like a rebel sometimes. But like also if it was a fight, I would just put it on because I just didn't want conflict.
And I think we were lucky that we were around here. Like if we were other places, was at least here it was more open-minded for what it was.
Yes.
I just couldn't believe how many people did get the shot. And especially I don't know, like up on the reservation, how many people actually got it.
It's insane.
I thought it was crazy that type of medicine they would just take.
Because they're more like holistic, aren't they?
Right.
Native Americans buy like
But they were pushing that like crazy for, I don't know.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Right. And
I remember the first little garage gathering we had. Like this was pretty early on when everybody's supposed to stay home.
Yep.
It's like 4 or 5 cops drinking in a garage with a propane heater. And I'm like, this is probably more dangerous. Like this propane heater that's just taking all the oxygen out of the garage than actually being together. But
yeah, it was insane. It was a wild time. So when I
felt
hear
like bad boys,
I have friends that were nurses too, that I remember them protesting because they didn't want to get vaccine. Like all of the people that lost their jobs or took a stand and left their job.
Yep.
I wonder what happened with all of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
But there's people, that were at like, I don't know, like Newski's or Hillshire or something like that supposedly lost their job after 40 years because they wouldn't get the shot or something.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Anyways,
wild.
We're not here to
time. Anyway,
but
it's about you.
It's about you, but good for you for.
I didn't get the shot.
How scared were you when you bought that building? Were you scared?
Yeah.
Were you like scared you weren't going to be able to pay your bills and stuff? Or
well,
like...
I didn't so I learned that. I learned that if you say cash offer, you're not supposed to just bring all the cash in your backpack to the closing.
You did that?
Yeah. During COVID,
So wait,
I brought like
it?
80 grand in my backpack, and Abby Lonick was like, "Oh, you can't do that." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to put it in the bank. Then they know I have it."
Oh my God, that's so funny. Wait, so how do you have that much cash? Just from like your side stuff that you were doing?
Yep.
Just saver.
That's probably why I was audited like twice.
Were you?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Do you get audited yet a lot at .com?
Only twice so far.
That's a
Wasn't
lot.
one only a sales tax audit or something?
How do you know
Didn't
that?
you tell me? I think he told me that. Maybe it's somebody else, but I thought it was you that told me that. Sales tax?
Yeah, maybe. It sucked.
Did you hire someone to like go through all this stuff to figure it out?
Oh yeah,
Because I would lose my mind. I would be like, I don't know what to even. Where
they
to even
literally
start.
send you a letter and say you owe like 80 grand, and you're like, all right. And then like she got it down to like 3 grand.
Oh,
And then the guy just was like, probably see you again.
really?
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, our time's coming.
I don't care.
Yeah,
We keep pretty good records, so
We do.
I'm not worried about it.
yeah. Ours is good now. It's just
live and learn,
there's so
right?
much that you don't know. Like, and then all of a sudden, like they'll just be like, well, where'd this come from? That and I mean, they can find anything for what it is. Because mine was after the like house fire that it was like a big episode. Because then like I had the business and then the other stuff. So then all of a sudden there's like a big check sitting there and they're wondering like that. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it was like under a microscope for what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were scared. Were you
I wasn't
scared?
scared.
You weren't scared when you opened first?
Oh,
opened?
when I opened, yeah, I thought you were talking about the audit.
Oh,
I
no,
was like, well,
no.
you give me a free room and board.
Yeah.
Let's go stay there.
I don't have to make decisions.
Take some time off.
Probably got free like WIA basketball. I won't be paying for it.
Probably.
Yeah.
So, try to go back. So, what year was that?
2020, you said, right?
2020? 2021.
Yeah, whatever COVID was. Yep.
It's still going on, I think. That's what they tell us.
Yeah, it's there.
I got the COVID 26 going.
Yeah.
That's what our kids say. They're like, is it COVID 26 now? I'm like,
Maybe.
maybe.
We call that the flu here.
Yep.
So
But it was good. I mean, I don't know. I was worried though because I just lost like a good job,
yeah,
good insurance, and then
because you were there for how long?
6 years at Belmont.
Okay.
And then I just remember that day, like I was like, I'm buying this building and I'm quitting. And then April was like, oh, and I'm pregnant. And I was like, oh, that's
Really?
sweet. Yeah.
So
yeah, that was not the most exciting time.
What could go
like
wrong?
I did not have a good response to that.
No, I can't imagine.
It's like, oh yeah,
that's perfect timing.
yeah.
Are you? Do you have any regrets about how you opened or when you opened?
No, I think it all just worked its way because we had to do tons of like COVID stuff, like masks and stuff I had to make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I always had stuff to print. It wasn't like it was anything.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever think about like what it would have been like if you started earlier?
I probably wouldn't have been ready or something.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Like I think it just works out.
It does. It does. Because if we like, I look back at so many times and I'm like, if we would have done this earlier, I'm like, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was a show.
Yep.
Like there's no way.
Or you probably wouldn't have appreciated like that, or you would have skipped over a step that you would have just normally not wanted to look at.
Right.
Like when beforehand, I mean, me and my one friend would always talk, and I'd be like, if somebody just gave us $100,000, we could just do whatever. Like we would figure it out. We wouldn't waste it. So like when my house burnt down and all that stuff, like that's literally what I walked away with pretty much. And I just turned it all into something then.
So let's talk about your house burning down, because I know that was tragic and you lost your dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's heartbreaking.
2 of them. Barb and Larry. Yeah, his girlfriend of 3 weeks.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, Barb.
Yep, Barb.
That's so sad.
Did you name the dog after her mom?
My mom's name is Barb.
Yeah.
That's a good dog's name.
Yep.
I love my mom. That wasn't a cut on mom. But
if you've seen Barb, it might be.
You have funny dog names too, like people names for the most part, right?
Yeah.
Now we got Steve.
Yeah.
Steve's a good name.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So how did your house fire happen?
They said water followed the AC line in, and then that went to like the main power board breaker box, and then it just arced the whole thing. Said it was on fire for like 8-9 hours before anyone noticed.
Wow.
Somebody even dropped off shirts at my house and thought in the middle of July it was weird I was having a fire in the...
Where was this house?
On Bartlett Street. Back like on, what is it? North Bartlett Street.
Okay.
So behind like the pawn shop over in that corner.
So it was engulfed for 8 hours?
Yeah, the whole inside was
and
done.
Nobody noticed?
Nope. And then they like showed up to the wrong Bartlett Street because they went to South Bartlett Street and they tried to like almost go to that house, the fire department. Then they ended up at North Bartlett Street, and as soon as they opened up the door, like the whole thing just went up because it finally got air. And then I was at work and somebody called me.
Jeez.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's heartbreaking.
I do not recommend that to anyone.
No. That's sad.
And at that time, you had printing stuff probably in the basement there. Like your life's work.
It was all,
essentially.
There's everything there.
Oh.
But yeah, just all your stuff gone.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier to move. Like, and I was like, all right.
It's just me.
Yeah.
So besides your pets, what is the most, if you could take something out of that house fire, if you had one thing, what would it be?
Like I took like my mom's ashes, that kind of added to them, and then
it's a sad joke, sick joke, but I mean, you're in good company.
Yeah.
So that happened.
I know your humor. Yeah, I enjoy it.
But there was a picture that I had done of like Larry that he was dressed up as like a king, and for some reason that fell through the floor and didn't get burned.
Stop
so I got
it!
that.
Is that at this your place?
Oh yeah, I got it upstairs.
I think I saw
in my
it.
house. Yep.
Aww.
Yep.
You're I know we're jumping, but do you still own that church in Embarrass?
Nope.
That you redid?
Sold that.
That was a cool place.
Yeah,
and now, so above his now business, he bought a cool building and renovated the whole upstairs and main floor.
Yep.
Your house looks awesome.
Yeah, it's sweet.
You did such a good job.
At work.
Yep.
It's just like in the beginning when you started, and
it's
kind of nice.
Your printing place was in the basement.
Now it's in your basement.
Yep. Yeah.
Now it's.
So yeah, that was like 5,000 square feet above there, so it's just huge.
It looks so cool.
It's awesome.
It
is awesome. I love it.
Did you get a lot of help with Shawano downtown? Like, isn't there a lot of grants and like help with renovating old buildings?
I only got like the one because supposedly they gave me the building because they were going to tear it down. So I paid $1 for the building, but then I had to bring it up to code. So that was fun.
So,
as you know, bringing something up to code is not.
It's not
an
cheap.
ideal situation.
No.
ADA compliant, all that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
it's not cheap.
And it's a learning process. I mean, a lot of ins and outs to it.
Yeah, because I would have thought, we could have did it a lot cheaper, but you had to have the state come in and actually check it, not just some random guy. Because I bought those first 2 buildings during COVID for, I think it was $80,000. But then that was like Brittany's hair salon that's next door, the Gingerly salon.
Yep.
Yeah. So I sold her that building because otherwise I told her I was going to just not have her there anymore.
Oh.
And then she bought that from me for pretty much that price. And then I sold the other building when I was getting the new one for like $100.
I didn't know you owned all that. It's kind of like Nash and Monopoly. Owning all these businesses. Nash. Why are you looking at me like that? You playing Monopoly with him all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Say something. Don't look at me like I'm dumb.
Well, I thought you were going to say something else.
Like he likes to own like a whole bunch of businesses. That's all. It's whatever. Cut that out.
Just
cut him out.
He does. For whatever reason, he always gets all the railroads.
You're just the banker. You're like, all right.
Yeah, I'm like,
He's good at Monopoly. That's what I was getting at. Like it's a game you guys play and it's so annoying. You're like, we're almost done. And it's 3 hours later. We're not.
It's like you think you're almost done for hours before you're actually done.
Yeah, we used to cheat and make my dad mad. And he'd get all mad and quit. And now I realize that, I'm my dad. I'm like, this is
it's so stupid.
You're getting cheated on.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Like, why are you the banker? You can't even count and get all mad.
Okay, so what do you all do now? Like, because you just started printing, like, right? Like you had a hot press with vinyl cutter, printing on like small t-shirts. Like, what do you do now? Like, what scale of operations do you do? I mean, I know, but let's tell the people.
No, we do like come summertime, we average like 5,000 shirts a week. And that's getting shipped everywhere, or people randomly dropping off tie-dye shirts and being like, I need these tomorrow.
When you say randomly, Cami and audience, we're one of those people that will be like, hey, I ordered these. Can you print these? When do you need them? As soon as you can. A lot of people do that too.
Yeah. But also, like, we know, like, working with you, don't take this the wrong way, working with you and then also working, like, with ourselves, I need to just show up.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I message you and say, like, it's just like when somebody messages me.
Hundreds of unread messages. Hundreds.
I have.
Like, you'd forget about it.
Yeah.
849 missed text messages.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I know if I
You're
want
speaking my language.
613 voicemails.
That is me.
If I want something done, I just show up with it and be like, hey, can you get these done by tomorrow?
Because I'm the same way. Like, and I tell like people that we like sell their stuff. I'm like, you sometimes just have to show up and be like, hey, do you need more dog treats? I'm here. Yep. I'm like, it's not that I'm intentionally ignoring you. It's that like I'm in the middle of something.
Getting pulled in
I see you message me
and
then it gets buried 17 messages down. Right. You know what I mean? And then it's like, I forget about it, or I'll be showering. I'm like, oh, I got to message her back. And then I forget. Yeah. Like I get it.
Life.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I tell there's so many different ways to get a hold of somebody.
There is.
Like you got Snapchat, like, and then all of a sudden you get like during the day, I'll have like over 400 missed snaps or something. And then you respond to one. And of course, they're going to respond to something stupid like laugh aloud. And then it just goes right back up and you're like, this is dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh. Or you, like with you, at least, I'm like, what did I message him on? Did I text? Did I?
Yeah.
No, like, because I'm like, I know we talked about something, but I have to look back and what, was it text? Was it?
Need like an ultimate folder.
Yeah.
It just brings it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so hard to
keep up with all of them.
Yep.
So that's a lot of shirts.
So what else do you do there? No, because I know you don't just print on shirts. What else do you print on?
Like the banners and then just graphic design stuff, window tinting, car wraps. So like the cop car, and then just other stuff like Jasper, Chimney Mechanics. We do a bunch for him, wrap all his vehicles.
Wow.
Yeah. So that goes good.
What is the most interesting thing you've ever wrapped or did?
Well, lately it's been those helmets.
Do you do the wrapping yourself? Do you have somebody?
Yeah, me or Sam, or then Colton too. But Sam's kind of taking a break right now, so we'll see. Okay. But yeah, otherwise, so it's hard. Like you got to try to do that all, and you got walk-ins, and but you get it done somehow.
Yeah. I don't know how you do.
Yeah.
So that's why we need the kids to jump on board soon.
How did you get started wrapping stuff? Did you like just start doing it on your own cars first?
Yeah.
And you just wanted to try out something different?
You just go buy a beater trying to sell it for more, and you're like, oh, this will make it look nice.
And it works?
Like, yeah, it was like, oh. Like, sweet.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Cubby's gonna listen to this. He's gonna be like,
yeah. He's already got ideas.
He's like, hey, I want to start designing sweatshirts like Journey did. I'm like, really? My entrepreneur heart was just fluttering.
Journey would just walk in. Can we do this?
Yeah. Like, I was thinking, like, are you ready?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. She was a nightmare because we had to handle that.
And like, the difference between the two is you never want to have to like push your kid along.
Right.
To like follow up with the messages or follow up with payments or like whatever. And it felt like we were always just pushing her along a little.
She wanted to do it, but like
she liked the creative part of it, but then like the logistics of it.
Just not a part. Yeah.
I don't want to deliver stuff. I don't want to go pick stuff up.
See, and I think sometimes that, you know, like you'll get that part, but then I think that's where the drive part comes in, or you don't realize like this is how I'm only going to make money. Yeah. Like if you have kind of a shelter around you, you're like, oh, whatever. Yep. If this sweater didn't get picked up, it's like, no, that's like $30.
I'm
like,
out that money.
You're coming to get it.
Right. Yeah.
So something why we like you so much is you give back to the community a lot, and we talk about this a lot that we buy. I don't know how to say this. We don't buy people, but we do. We don't buy products, we buy the person. Mm-hmm. And that's why we always go with you, is because, like, example, listeners and watchers, state basketball last year, how fast did you get that huge ass banner done? How big was that banner? Because you asked me how big it was, and I don't remember.
It was big.
It was like 14 feet, I think, long.
Okay, so they were in Madison, and I told you, I took the picture they took. The Jacqueline, is her name Jacqueline?
Yeah, LaBarge.
LaBarge. She sent it to me, or sent it to you. I think she ended up getting like a nice file for you to get.
Yep.
They were at like a restaurant. She had them stop out to eat before they got back. He had the banner printed and done before the boys got back to from Madison to Bondwell. So we had a big banner.
We had it hanging up like before they got here.
And that was like a Sunday or a Saturday.
Closed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Typically closed.
Yeah.
Keith climbed up there and hung it up on the side, and it said, like, I don't know. We had you made two different banners. Yeah. And then that one you or both, I don't remember. You just like donated. You're like, nope, no cost. Like, great job, guys, which is awesome, because that's a lot of time and money and stuff that goes into it. So I don't know if people know exactly all the things you do by giving back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just try not to talk about it.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like it's and people will like
One day when I'm gone, they'll be like, "Oh, could have got a free banner today. I guess not." Have to go buy one. Like, shit. That'd be the best part.
Yeah, well, he gave us a free banner. Yeah, or your kids will be working there, like, your dad gave us a free banner. Yeah. Yep. The guy like at the uniform shop in Green Bay, dealing with all the cops that had generations. They're like, well, your dad gave me a free handcuff key. Yeah. You know what I mean? The son would tell me that he would be hearing stuff all the time. Well, your dad didn't do it this way. Our poor kids are going to hear that.
Yeah, that's because your mom was cute. Everybody felt weird.
That's funny.
That wasn't for him.
No. Yeah. So we really like working with you because, well, obviously you're local. You started from your basement. You give back. You're involved with sports and stuff. You actually care. You're invested.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're very talented. So
yeah. So was it, so like this banner was a picture that was just taken in Madison. She sent it. So it was like how many hours? Like 2 hours?
Yeah, if that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was hung. It was pretty cool. Like the team was shocked. They're like, oh my gosh, this is insane.
How'd they do that? Because it was a picture of them holding the trophy. The silver ball.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
We had a couple staff working for us at that time that actually played in that game. So we let them have it for their
in their garage
for their graduation party. So they have it now. Nice. And I think they might have gave it back to the school.
Oh, maybe
for memorabilia or whatever. It's hanging somewhere. Cool. But yeah, so we like that about you. Not that you gave us free, but like also, but you also forget to bill us a lot, and then sometimes you do bill us, and then we forget to pay you. So if we owe you, let us know before you leave. We have checks.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
I think the youth football club owes you money yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought of that now.
Oh, I have like a stack like this big. Again, when I die, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, yeah."
Yes. You owe me money.
Yeah.
You owe me money.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why don't you have someone like?
It's hard because it's like different people. Like, you know what I would charge you guys over, somebody else. Like, I don't know.
You usually say that. What do I usually charge you?
Yeah. And then, I mean, there's just lines of people some days and people just want to pick up stuff. And I understand your time's valuable. So I don't want to like sit there and be like, well, I got to type this up right now.
Yeah.
And I got other stuff to do. So the lights are still on.
Yeah.
Go bill collecting later.
Yeah. My kids don't eat too much.
No.
Now we stopped on the fast food. So now we're even better.
You did?
Yeah.
How was that going? Tell me about your health journey.
Just stopped.
Just stopped?
Yeah. Like my doctor had me on like 7 different high blood pressure pills.
Really?
Yeah. It made me like gain, I think like 30 pounds in a year. And I just was feeling like crap. And I just said, nope. So I went and got a new doctor, stopped that. In like 2 months, I lost 45 pounds now.
What did you do?
I stopped taking that, but then I stopped drinking soda and then just like fast food because I was eating kind of like, but it was whatever. So I just stopped that. Yeah.
Cool. Very
How
cool.
high was your blood pressure?
Like 185 over 135 all the time.
That's insane.
I don't remember you overweight.
I felt like it was. I don't know.
No, I don't remember you being a butterball either.
Yeah.
But you also look thin now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously I can
Like
see.
Benjamin Button.
I mean, you look.
You don't look like you look healthy.
Yeah.
You don't look like, oh, he has cancer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you look like,
Take off my hat.
oh Lord, you know, like you don't look sick.
Cap away from Make-A-Wish.
Sad.
Yeah, this is actually it today.
This is
Here's
it.
your wish.
Yeah.
Granted. Surprise.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be cooler, didn't you?
Yeah.
A little bit. Thought there'd be like something in the middle here.
No, nothing.
No.
Just this. Okay, where are we going with that? Okay, so your blood pressure, that's insane.
It was,
How were your kids with like getting rid of fast food? How were they?
They're good. They can't drive yet, so they're just
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
like,
you're
we're
right.
not going. We're not
You're
going.
right. You're in charge. You're right.
Uh-huh.
Like keep eating like that, you're gonna turn into a big ball.
Like,
Right.
like I was.
Yeah. No, yeah, for real.
High blood pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so does your mom did your mom or dad have high blood pressure, or is it just
Oh, I think my dad probably does.
he
I
doesn't
would think. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't care like to know like
I
he's
think he
not on
takes something for it.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He should if he does.
Because I have like borderline high blood. Okay. I have like it's like 140 over 90.
Oh, those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers
We gotta
compared to
bump them
yours.
up.
Yeah, we gotta bump them up.
So like
But do you feel it? Like I never felt it.
No,
Oh,
that's why they call
I
it.
can see it in her.
Oh,
Okay.
in her attitude.
Okay.
I know
Oh,
when
shit.
it's up there.
So they call
They're
it.
creeping up there. They're creeping up that
okay.
180 mark sometimes. I feel it.
There was a time. Okay, so wait, time out. They call it the silent killer because there's no symptoms.
Right, that'd be
like,
the best way though.
Yeah,
It act like it's so bad. I'm like,
yeah. So like
Right.
when
go to
I
bed.
when I realized my blood pressure was high, it was when I was looking to donate my liver, and they're like, "Dude, you have high blood." I'm like, "No, I don't. No, I don't." And they're like, "Yeah, you do." So they monitored for a day, and they're like, "Yeah, that's high, but not your type of high. Like that's stroke out. You're
so bad
going.
they don't want to give your liver away.
They're so bad. That's bad.
Yeah. Now it's good.
Yeah. So
Huh.
it
What
gives
are
me
you at
hope.
now?
Like 120 over
That's good.
Nice.
over like 90 or something.
And all you had to
Yeah.
do was get rid of fast food and soda.
Yeah. Well, and I think those pills were a huge part of it. Because then you're
Okay.
always worried about it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it just felt
I
like
can see
crap
that.
the whole time.
So I was on an anxiety medication that gave me night sweat. I would sweat so bad. I'm like, am I going through menopause already? And then they like,
She's kind of hoping she was.
I actually
pushing
got
through.
I got my hormones tested. They're like, no, dude, you're not going through menopause.
You got a ways to
And
go.
it was my blood pressure was high and like it has dipped and my blood pressure's back down because I got off the anxiety. I'm like, I told my doctor, I said, I feel like I would tell you, I'm like, I actually can feel my like blood pressure going up. So the medication wasn't helping.
Yeah.
But I eat a lot of beetroot now. Beetroot helps blood pressure.
I remember saying like, I don't want to be on another medication because I'm taking a medication.
Because they're like, well,
Yeah.
you could take a blood pressure. I'm like, because of another medication.
Right.
Are you listening to this? Don't get me wrong. Some people need anxiety medication. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm great now without it. I really am doing great.
Blink twice.
This is a safe zone.
But I don't want to take a medication for a medication.
Yeah.
If I don't have to.
Right.
So I'm happy. I'm like intrigued, like what what you did.
Just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Guy was
awesome.
like, I don't think we should do this. I was like, we're going to do this. He's like, all right.
Oh,
How
really?
often would
Yeah.
you eat fast food?
Oh, like every day.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hard when you're busy.
Yeah.
And I know like all the health people are like, oh, choose your hard. And I get that. Do you like meal prep now? Are you one of those meal preppers now?
Well, I've always only ate like maybe once a day. So like the kids, obviously I have them 50-50. So, like they have to eat or you feel like, whatever. Yeah. And it's just, they're like something that's quick. And I was just, it just worked.
We know, we get it. Yep. Mm-hmm. We try to do healthy all the time too. But when it's like one kid's at home, everyone else is at sports, it's like, I'm not going to make a whole meal.
Right.
Yeah,
like I was thinking about that the other day. Like it's so crazy once they get to a certain age, like especially you guys, like how old the kids are, like they just have their own life anyways.
Yeah.
Like once they have a car, they're not even in the house really. It's so weird.
It is. It's so weird. Like last night Cubby had, which we probably should have went to, the banquet. It's so.
I mean, I'm not.
He didn't get an award or anything. We didn't go. It's like a 3-hour banquet. We stopped going to those, not because of any other reason, besides us sounding like trashy parents. But like senior year, I can see it. You know what I mean? Like go to the banquets and stuff because it's their last. But like we've sat through that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's girls and guys, and it's all the same talk. No offense to anybody listening. Like it's important. I'm not saying it's not important, but we don't want to. We have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
And Cubby's like, no, don't come. Like
he actually said, I don't think parents are going.
We're like,
and I'm like, absolutely certain parents are going, but if you don't think they're going, then I don't think they're going.
Yeah. I'm like, do you
Can we
want
just record that?
Yeah.
They're not going.
I'm like, do you want to go? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go just hang out with my friends. And then I'm like, did you get an award? Because he had something to say. He's like, a participation certificate.
Award.
And we're like, boo.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is Keith made steaks last night. Nobody ate besides
Pete ate it.
He ate one of them?
Yeah. Son of a...
All of them?
There was only one left. Cubby's left. That was left.
The dog?
Pete the dog,
He has taken steaks off plates. What? Anyways.
Steve ate like 5 pounds of Dubai chocolate the other day.
No.
I'm pretty positive it was like $500 worth of Dubai chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Frenchie.
And it survived that?
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
He's fine.
Yeah. He ate a whole thing of some like eye cream stuff that was supposed to kill him. Nope, just alive. He ate the whole tube and everything.
He's Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper's got 9 lives.
I was downstairs working and the girls are like, he ate this. And I'm like, well, today we're going to figure out what happens. We can't go to the vet.
Well, Chopper's ate, like at Aldi's, you can get the container of purple and yellow grapes or red and yellow grapes.
Just at Aldi's?
Or anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm an Aldi shopper.
Right.
Chopper ate basically the whole container and all of it. And like Skinny, Nate Thornborough was just telling us that his dog, they had a rush, or some dog, they had a rush for eating one grape. Like almost died. Grapes are super toxic for dogs.
And he ate like 2 pounds of them.
Chopper, and I'm like.
And this is the week after we just spent like $600 on a vet bill because he had Lyme's disease.
I thought he was.
Didn't he have Lyme's?
He did have Lyme's.
Or maybe it was the porcupine.
He ate a porcupine and it was all over in his throat.
Down in his throat.
It was bad.
That's how I had a dog that died.
It died?
Yeah, because it ate the porcupine. It was a pit bull. No. And it literally ate the porcupine. It wouldn't stop.
Well, at least he stopped after he got 100 quills in him. But
so Choppers are
so this
like
is the week after, and I'm like, she called me worried, like freaking out about it. I'm like,
you're like, we're not
rolling
bringing
the dice. We can't afford another
Skinny was
vet
like
bill.
Nate was like, put peroxide down his throat to make him throw it
because of the
up.
grapes.
Yeah, he goes, they are so toxic, but didn't kill him, didn't care.
That's fine.
He wouldn't even the peroxide didn't even make him throw up.
I don't think
that's rough.
Like he is guts of steel, that dog. But anyways, he eats everything.
Well, I didn't know grapes were that bad because Legend gives Steve grapes all the time.
Oh, obviously it's not toxic.
It must be okay to them.
Because we had allergy tests for Carl and Pete, and they're not allergic to grapes.
Yeah, which is weird.
But I guess if
Carl's allergic to pumpkin, which is supposed to be good for dogs. And we're giving that to him every day
on his food.
and he kept getting ear infections. We're like, what's going on?
The vet's like, oh, it's probably like
chicken.
I don't know if she said it, but people were like, it's probably chicken. And we're like, oh man, I was going to cut chicken out. And I'm like, let's get an allergy test. It was freaking pumpkin.
Of all things.
Anyways, let's talk more about you and less about
all our dying dogs.
Our dying God, that's the suckiest part, isn't it?
The dog dying? Oh yeah,
it's bad. They don't live long
so
enough.
bad.
Yeah.
Chopper was so cuddly last night, and I like was like, he's almost 13. I'm like, he doesn't have, as a lab, you don't have much time left. He's just gonna go though. Nothing got
Probably
him.
just die in his sleep.
Like
one
Old
day.
Yeller.
Yeah.
Away.
Is that what he did?
I think. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
He was
remember.
old.
I remember it was
He's
sad.
yellow.
yeah, it's sad.
I
But
remember it was sad. That's all.
do you have something that we should ask him as the listener? Because we're all over the place.
Yeah, we're.
Can you talk about? Can you talk about like why? And maybe you touched on this already, but why did you get into like graphics and printing? Like, what inspired that in you?
Just pretty much wanting to make my own thing, not wanting to walk around with somebody else's stuff on. That I thought it'd be cool to push the envelope on things. I like to do that, stir the pot.
Yeah, you do. You do a good job
It's
with
a lot
that.
of fun, yeah.
Were you the first one that made the Green Bay Packers jersey of My Balls Itch?
No, not that. I don't think. Not that one.
Okay.
It's a good one. I
That
feel
is
like
a
I'm the
good
first one that made the COVID-19 jersey, though.
Oh, you did?
I feel like, I sold a bunch
think
of those.
When you were single and ready to mingle, you had the jersey that said, "Are you 18?"
Oh, yeah. I almost got beat up in Buffalo for that.
Really?
Yeah, some guy got all upset.
Well, you want to know if they're 18.
Yeah, that's what I
You're
said.
Like,
I was like, are you on the other end of this thing? Yeah. I was just mad, and I was pretty drunk. Not as drunk as when I slept on the streets in Cincinnati with a homeless guy, but
you did?
yeah,
Like, what do you mean?
at
Slept
the
with him?
Packer game. Yeah, I couldn't find the hotel, and I was like, I guess I'm just gonna have to sleep here tonight. And he's like, we have room.
Really?
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
What a story.
that is the story. Yeah, yeah, that happened.
Were you with anybody or by yourself?
Yeah,
But you lost your people?
They left you?
yeah.
You went on a side
With
quest?
the one guy that I don't talk with anymore, but yeah, I was
Really?
with him. Yep.
You went
Yeah, he didn't care, I guess.
like, all right, see you later.
Yep.
Not a good friend.
Yeah.
Let you sleep with homeless people. That's sad.
I mean,
At least it wasn't cold out.
Any other crazy stories we need to talk about?
Oh, probably. I don't know. FBI showed up at my house one day.
Why?
Supposedly, I wrote a letter to Joe Biden saying I was going to do something to his wife.
Wait, what?
In Embarrass, yeah. They came. They came to the.
Wait.
They did.
Time out.
Dude, there's so much. I promise.
Have you ever considered stand up? Because
Yeah.
No.
He reminds me of you and Cubby used to watch the show, the prankster guy.
Impractical
And they-
Jokers?
Yes.
Oh. That one guy got in trouble for touching kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you want to make sure that,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
no. You're good.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
good.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
oh,
It's not what
you're
I
really,
want. That's weird.
we're doing good.
That was
Wait.
Joe.
Okay. So what was your question? He should do stand up.
yeah, 100%. Because I feel like you have like this. It would just be like
Monotone, like kind of like, hey, this is
one-offs and just silence and let people sit in it.
Back to the college life. Just tons of one-offs.
Can you talk more about
The FBI thing?
why they would think? Okay, so
Yeah, why,
I'm a
how did
skeptic.
that happen?
Why?
Well, I
would
know
this-
why. They,
Did you
yeah.
write
Okay,
it?
did you?
No, I know who did, though.
You suspect?
No, I know who did.
Did
You're
they
not
tell
going to
you?
rat.
Well, that guy tried to kill me, but this is a different story. Yeah, dude, you can look it up on CCAP. Yeah, it was epic.
Okay, so
We need
tell me.
these stories.
Yeah, wait, we need these instead of other stories we've been
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, so tell me about Joe Biden's wife.
Oh yeah, so Aubrey was homesick for the first day, and I left her at the church where I lived. And all of a sudden, this neighbor calls me, says there's like 5 SUVs parked around the church.
No
and then
way.
I'm like calling Aubrey, and I'm like, and I see him on the camera, and I'm like, what's going on? She doesn't answer her phone, obviously, 'cause she's probably faking. And she's just watching TV or something. Never heard him knock, nothing. And I'm like, what the heck? So then I drove there, and no one was there. And I was like, didn't you hear these people knocking on the door? And she's like, no. And I'm like, all right. So I'm like, okay, I maybe wrong church, whatever. And I get a call, and it was the Shawano City Police, and they're like, can you come down here? These guys want to talk to you. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, another audit? And they're like, no. So then when I get there, and it's literally full SWAT FBI guys, somebody wrote a letter saying that I was going to do something to her, and they had to come and investigate. And that was fun.
Who wants to kill you?
Yeah, that was my question.
This one guy that was from Pulaski.
Why?
because he owes me $10,000. So if he ever watches this, he could pay me. That'd be super nice.
Okay, look at the camera and tell him.
Do it.
Pay me.
This one.
All of
this
them.
one.
All of them. Just come and pay me. That'd be sweet.
Why does he owe you $10,000?
For some construction stuff that he didn't do.
Oh.
So then I'd always randomly hit him up. And then he would never like
Oh God.
pay me.
You know what?
Yeah. And then it would escalate into
So
things.
like with the school that
Yeah.
or the church that you redid,
Mhm.
and you paid him advance, and he didn't finish the job.
Right. He didn't show up and do
Where
anything.
was this guy living?
In Pulaski he lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So then like it would just like escalate. Like I'd be like, here, I thought it was your wife, everybody in town, but it turns out it's you. And then like it would just not be good. Like he even showed up at the one thing like with a gun. Like, yeah, it was.
So he
Really?
thought, I'll write a letter
Yeah. And then he signed
to
my
the
name.
FBI that this guy's going to do something to
No,
the
he wrote it to the
president's
White
wife.
House. He like wrote it to the White House. And like it was just an email. So I was like, wouldn't you guys like check the IP address? And they're like, well, we got to do our due diligence. And I'm like, wow, this is odd. But they were full on there, everything. And I was like, this is really odd.
What a great gig! I want to sign up for that job. Just going to small
Yeah.
towns. Did you say this about the
checking
president?
on
Can
these
you imagine
threats.
how busy they are with Trump right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you they're everywhere.
I just couldn't believe they showed up for that. But then I think she did come like a couple months later to
Who
like
is she?
Joe Biden's wife. She came to like MTE or something. So maybe it was just because it was around the same time that they were like, well,
Oh.
maybe.
To the area.
And I
Yeah.
was like, I don't even know how to use a gun.
Right.
Yeah.
You really don't?
No, I do.
Okay.
I just told them that.
Okay. I was like, really?
Yeah.
You're from Wisconsin. You
Yeah.
don't know how to use a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying everyone from Wisconsin does, but
Yeah, there's just
that
a lot of weird stuff.
is insane. So I have a side story.
Okay.
And I was so Keith hides a lot of stuff from me because probably because I do stupid like this. He paid our drywall guy for our home in advance.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
He needed money for the weekend and you
They
paid
were
him.
done. They said they were done.
Okay.
It was over. Like it was paid in full. They got done.
But he wasn't done.
There's like little things left to do, but it
wasn't
pissed
done.
me off.
Yeah.
Because
They were done. But
Yeah.
not. Yep.
But you knew he had more work to do. Correct. You
No.
said.
no, not when I paid him. I thought he was done. I found
Who's
it.
the homeless guy that you paid advance that was living in our driveway?
He was an employee of the drywall guy.
He was a nice guy though.
It's because he was homeless.
Yeah.
And my homeless
He
guy was
would-
nice too.
He asked if he could like make a little fire pit ring.
He was making like beans over the fire pit in our driveway.
Like a pudgy pie. He had a pudgy pie maker.
And then Journey's like,
Like from
"There's a-
Dennis the Menace. Like
Yes,
that one guy
that's
sitting in the cave.
exactly
Yeah.
what I thought of.
And I'm
That's
like,
exactly
this
what
is
I thought
gross.
of.
I'm like, I'm not even gonna take the plate. I don't want to know who it is.
Yeah, you were like,
Not gonna-
you were telling Spencer, you're like, don't run plates in the driveway with the construction workers because none
because
of
he
them are
still
valid.
worked for the sheriff's department
Yeah.
at the time. And,
But so, anyways,
but I would have him. I'm like, just make a hot lap through and just check it out. You know, like
there's tools there and stuff. Like, but the drywall wasn't cut out of the
there was like
closet.
little things. Yeah, like there was no scuttle hole to access the attic. Needed two of them. One in the garage, one in upstairs. There was like a bunch of outlets covered, which is typical for drywall guys to do. Like they cover up outlets. They're like
It was enough to piss off
to
a guy, though.
to help.
You're just like, oh, another
Yeah.
outlet. Woo.
Yeah.
Just
And then, like,
excited.
And then like spots where you're probably familiar with this, but like when other people, electricians, have to find outlets,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not great at it,
Yeah.
and they just hack up your drywall
Yep.
because they're looking for the outlet.
Yeah.
And then the drywall guys are supposed to come back and fix it,
Yep.
like repair it, and they just didn't do it. So
There was a lot. You
there
were
was
pissed.
a number.
So
I was pissed about it, but
I was pissed.
And then that made him mad because he had
I-
to listen to it.
Found his number.
Yeah.
You gave me his number.
no, I would call him all the time, and he just ghosted me. So then I think he blocked me probably.
That's when you just find a bunch of nails and then you find their car and,
And
you
put it in
put
their
it behind
drive.
their tires.
Yeah.
Because sooner or later, they're going to figure out 4 tires cost a lot.
Oh,
That's
they do.
happened.
And this is like minor. This is
It is
probably
karma.
It
This is
is.
probably like a couple hours of work. He could have came back, saved his name, and then, like his work.
Yep.
And
You're
That's when-
not letting me tell the best part of the story.
4 tires.
You're
add
making
up.
it sound like he's a better guy than he is.
no, I'm not. He's
You're like, well, it's just little things. No, because you were like, what? You open the closet. You were like, and you're like, he didn't finish his job. Like, this is not at all finished. He needs to come back. You need to come back. He said he wasn't going to come back. There was some altercation between you guys. So I stewed. I was pissed. I took it personal. So I get the number and I call him like, hey,
she was like super nice.
I'm like, hey, I'm just looking. I have some drywall that I need done.
She left a message.
Yeah, he called back right away. Hey, this is whatever. I don't even know the guy's name. I'm like, yeah, I have like a small job. I was wondering if you would be able to do some drywall. He's like, well, yeah, where are you located? I'm like, I said, where I'm located is, put our address down. I'm like, the host you were supposed to finish your job at. Get your, like, I flipped out. I'm like, get here and finish. He's like, you B word, like call him. All right, why am I not saying the B word when I said the F word? But like, he like flipped out on me. I'm like, you're whatever. I was so mad. But it was refreshing. I feel better about it. I mean, maybe roofing nails would have been better underneath his tires.
That's a good idea.
Anybody
out there? Just,
Wait, so what happened then?
Nothing. He called me names and hung up.
And he never came back and did it?
Nope, never finished it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he never did.
Did you ever see that like John Cena video where they call that lady? And they're like, this is John Cena.
No.
And they just keep messing with her. That's what that was like. You never did?
No.
Like they just call some woman. They're like, hey, we're just wondering, how's your house doing? And she's like, oh, it's doing great. This is John Cena.
No.
And it just keeps blowing up. And she just hangs up.
You ever hear that about that guy that calls? He's John from John Breaks Bad News.
I love John. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's the best.
I should do that to him.
Should do that,
I should hire that guy.
So that
make up a
inspired
bunch of
me
stuff.
to start, and maybe you would like to join me on this new business adventure. I wanted to start a business called Karma.
Oh.
And so you have issues, right? With someone. And you're I don't have time, but I need you to get karma. Legally mess with them. Completely legal. Okay. What do you need? What did they do to you? Okay. This is the severity of it. I'll just like cut them off in the grocery aisle. I'll like do little things all day, every day.
So when they go to Aldi's, you take all their quarters out of their car first?
Yep.
And you're like, can't even get nothing?
Yep. Or like button line in front of them and just be rude or like, I don't know. Like
not harassing.
Or if they're like selling.
Because they don't know you.
Yeah.
But you have a team. You have a team of people. So it's not like, oh, there's you again. You know what I mean? So it's like that's a great job, right?
That'd be a
This is
great
like
job.
passive aggressive Midwest housewife assassination business. We're only going to cut them off. You won't bruise them. Sorry.
Let me scoop past you.
or if they're like selling something, you just like get them to drive like 4 hours away to go sell it.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Or
That might be why
there.
the guy showed up at my house mad that day.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do? Tell us.
Oh, I just like set it all up on the phone, pranked Tim, and had him drive 4.5 hours away to sell his truck. And then nobody was there, but it was a not so nice neighborhood that he was parked in front of.
This is a guy that owes you 10 grand.
Yeah.
So you are starting your own karma business, but you should.
It's alive and well.
You should probably hire some staff for that.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a great gig?
That is a good.
I'm still waiting for money from Biker Brian.
Okay,
So I
tell
can
us
get my
about
kite.
who's Biker Brian.
He just owes me money and I need a kite. He told me to go fly a kite. So I took a picture of myself flying a kite and sent it to him. And I said, well, if you gave me my money back, I could buy a better kite.
How does somebody owe you that much money? Is it like us when we like haven't paid our bill yet?
Like Biker Brian?
Yeah.
His is only like $150. So yeah.
But
I have people that owe me like
don't forget.
$10,000 and they'll never know until I come on here. But yeah.
And
He's
it's just like
irritating.
like graphic stuff.
Yeah.
God, people suck.
It's true.
Like
Yeah.
at least here I've caught a shoplifter. I caught him right-handed. And I'm sure it happens more than we know, but we do have cameras.
Your daughter.
Oh yeah. Our daughter. But I mean, like, it's hard with our business because it's like you pay for your coffee before you leave. But with yours, I can see how people can stiff you with bills. That would really suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you try to look at the best situation of it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What drives you? What does money drive you? Success?
No,
Like,
just I mean,
doing a good job.
yeah, doing a good job first. I didn't start it to make money. I didn't think it would. Started it when Aubrey was born. And I mean, I needed to make some kind of extra money, just do something, and then it just turned into that. So it's nice that it pays the bills, but I'm always like reinvesting in it. Like, I mean, we
Which
bought
is good.
like a $30,000 printer the other day. Like, that's a lot of money just for a printer.
Mhm.
The other one was working fine, but I mean, hopefully make stuff better then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're always trying to do it.
I will
Up
say that like you walk into your business and like knowing from even just the shop that you were at before and the machines you had, like you've expanded a huge amount.
It's
and
huge.
like
You have a huge
the amount
place.
of inventory you have is just wild.
Yeah, there's just-
like you
Yep.
did such a great job
Like
of
you said, when you die, your kids are going to hate you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like if they don't want the business, like
Yep.
they're going to be like, this is terrible.
They're gonna turn it into a love to play.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
No, just like the big like tubes that little kids can play in.
Oh yeah. Why?
We need one of those.
Well, didn't do it.
I know. That's why I said either you guys are gonna run this or we're gonna open something like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You could wrap
kind
all
of-
the tubes.
Yeah.
There you go. What
Heck
else
yeah.
should we ask him? I feel like there's a lot going on, but it's like, how do you find out that he like?
There's so many stories each
Oh,
time.
there's,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a random question, but do you have a favorite tattoo story? Because obviously you have a lot.
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I got these ones for my mom, so probably those ones. And this one says Aubrey and Briella backwards. And then this one, if you pull this up, this is like Aubrey, how she wrote her name. And then if you do this, it looks like it, but it's actually her foot. Like, yeah, that's such a weird one. Like I always have my sweaters like this, and it just looks like a colorful knob. It's not not ideal situation, but you don't realize it until you're like
Until you
pulled
see
up on
someone
your hoodie and you're like, it's just rough.
and it's rainbow.
Yeah, I know. It's like, all right. But yeah, I'm glad I got my last name
Oh yeah.
fixed on my back. Yeah.
Okay, so
I really like
talk
that.
about that story because
That'd have been a weird jail thing.
yeah.
Like, hey.
What was your tattoo you had to get fixed on your back?
Oh, I just had my last name because I thought that was cool when I was 17.
And now, what does it say?
Sacrifice.
And what does that mean to you?
I feel like I sacrifice a lot of stuff, but a lot of other people do around me. So it's everybody in my circle that it brings together for that.
Who did that?
Lakota at Elevated Inc.
Okay.
Like he was an apprentice under Luke at
Okay.
Tatted Dads.
Yep.
And then, And Luke had hand surgery, so I reached out to...
From doing tattoos?
Yeah, I guess. Like
Carpal tunnel. Oh my
some
God,
crap,
that's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah. That's what I fear. I fear like I'm going to have a stroke and just like one of my hands isn't going to work. And then I just be like,
Yeah. Well, with that
I won't
blood
be able to do
pressure.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the silent killer in my hands. Like, like, what do you do?
And then someone will come in and do a really job.
Dude, for
You'll
real.
have to
And you're like
watch.
trying to help him. Yeah.
And you can't
He's-
talk.
Yeah, no.
You can't. You
It's
just
like
have to
Stephen
watch.
Hawking sitting there like, trying to fly. And he just, getting pushed everywhere. Like, he's so rough.
That's your personal hell.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
That's how my best friend was like when she heard my blood pressure. She's like, yeah, I know it's not like high if it's just like once in a while, but if that's your blood pressure every day, all day, you're going to stroke out. In your luck, you're going to be alive
Yeah.
and you're going to have to watch things happen and you're not going to be able to. That would be the hardest part.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
It'd be so bad.
We'll just give you a good wall to look at. You stare at walls
Just a
all
nice
day.
one. Like a padded one. I feel
I
like
know.
8th grade stroking out again. It's a different sock.
So, who's the most influential person in your life?
Probably my mom or my dad then, like everyone would say.
Not everybody.
Not everybody? No.
No.
I don't think so.
Tell me about your mom. I know you write about her a lot. Like, how did she cancer?
Mm-hmm. She had it my whole life.
Really?
Yep. So I always say that I don't know if that was worse than like her randomly passing away, like some people have to deal with.
Mm.
It just, but yeah, every year it was just something. Yeah,
What kind of cancer did she have?
well, she had breast cancer originally, and then it was skin cancer, and then like breast again, and then like bone at the end.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is your dad still alive?
Mm-hmm. Which is nice.
Yeah.
He always goes on adventures for me, picking up stuff.
Does
Really?
he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Keith's dad likes to go on adventures with
he
him.
loves. I love taking my dad on little quests.
Yeah.
You know,
It's usually to get an old car.
or
Yep.
like a random outboard boat engine. You know,
Yep.
You got a good deal on that, though.
I had to drive to Bayfield to get it. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
Or like, I put a UTV V plow in the back of the minivan.
Mhm.
That was Copper Harbor. all the way up to Cobb
Yeah.
Harbor to get that. He came with me for that too.
He's always up
Mhm.
for an adventure. I hate
Yeah.
traveling.
It's fun.
Yeah, no, we always do that. It's fun.
And where does your dad live, Shano?
Wittenberg.
Okay. And you said you graduated from Bowler.
Mm-hmm. Top of my class.
Okay, I remember I sent you
Not really, but
a
yeah.
reel.
I was
sent
the class president.
Yeah, I sent you a reel and I said, and you're like, actually, oddly enough, I was like an A student.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it said most entrepreneurs, if you ask them, they were like the C students or worse and like unorganized and like didn't fit into a box.
Yeah.
And I was surprised, not saying like, I don't think you're dumb. Like you definitely are smart, but I'm surprised you were a good student.
Yeah. My mom made me be. If we didn't get A's, it was bad. She's like, I'm not going to die with a C student. Yeah, literally, I think she said that once.
Wow.
And I said, well, I don't know. I wouldn't do
pressure.
it right now because it's going to happen.
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thanks for the extra pressure, Mom.
You were a good student.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Grade wise, not acting.
Which
wise.
isn't, I guess it's important,
Yeah.
right?
Like our senior year, we snuck into the school and put all the desks in the hall. Then the cops had to come.
Can you imagine if they did like that now?
Oh, yeah, that'd be bad.
When I was in high school, one of the pranks, homecoming pranks that somebody did was they put a large pig on the roof.
Oh.
And then
What
of
was
the
their
school.
name?
I don't know.
You would
It's
ask that.
It's a real, I don't know.
Rose, let's say
and like
Rose.
100 birds released inside of the school.
Ooh.
That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, bullet.
Because how do you get a pig off a roof? Like
How
they're
do
not
you-
easy to catch, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
then,
that's bad.
And then
You just
they
gotta
squirm.
chase it and see what
They
happens.
squirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's dumb enough just to jump off. It's just
No,
a
it was-
massacre.
It stayed up there.
Really?
Yeah. It did not want to come down.
How did they get it down?
I don't know. I imagine probably
They said-
wrapped it in something and then
Yeah.
carried it down with 2 ladders.
Yeah, you just can't
'Cause
do
I
stuff
think
like
that's
that
how it
anymore.
went up there. if I
No, they'd be
remember.
really mad about that. PETA would be over there.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say all the birds were attacking the pig. That'd be
Oh.
epic.
Oh no! But I remember one of my. I'm not even gonna say his name because he's a great dude. But one of the teachers was like freaking out about the birds, and I get it. Like I'm not like soulless, like. But he's like, all these birds are gonna just fly into windows and die.
Yeah, that happens.
Like
That's
Yeah.
sad.
they're like sparrows.
Oh,
There's a lot of them.
so why didn't you just open the doors and let them fly out?
I think they did. I think most of them.
Or the
most
windows.
of them survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. But maybe I don't know.
Yeah, Bowler, it was from kindergarten to 12th grade, so we put all the desks in the hall. The whole entire building was filled. They barricaded it. They couldn't get in. Just like, yeah.
How did you break in?
Visited the principal a lot, and then he had like a cool key ring. So yeah, we got that.
I thought maybe like so you stole the keys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just a one.
just one. So I thought maybe it, like you slept there, like waited.
Oh,
it
no.
out. You
No, yeah.
so
Just
no,
like over, like, oh, just like
yeah,
stayed
no
there.
alarms went off or anything back then. Probably not.
No, because I knew where to do it at.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's
we
so
put something in
insane.
the door in the elementary so no one would see it. And then we
And
knew
did
where
they
all the
ever find
cameras
out
were.
it was you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What
You
happened?
get in trouble.
Yeah. But I didn't rat anyone out. So I couldn't be the class president anymore.
Aw.
I know, that's what I said. 12 of you are going to have to do it yourself. And then didn't get to go on a class trip, so we probably didn't get like A and W or something. And then like there's like $100 I lost out on. Got a couple fines, and yeah, I did get to walk at graduation.
Oh,
But I think that's only because my mom was sick. So I was like, all right.
my mom needs to see this.
Yeah, she was there. She's like, we need to see this.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's a pretty impressive prank.
It went over good, I thought. But then we were like hitting each other with all these balls in the gym when it was just pitch black. It just, yeah, it was something.
Are you still friends with a lot of people you graduated with?
I try not to be, but yeah. No, there's a couple good ones that, yeah. And we're gonna have our come up with a class reunion or something, because I feel like you go through them stages of where we all kind of went our own way for sure, and then we're all coming back, and now we're all like seeing that maybe it's kind of important to like, because we all were like super close, So it's nice to be at like that one stage where we hopefully appreciate where everyone is at.
So here's the thing. I haven't been to one class reunion, and it's not that I don't like my class. It's just like
What school?
Manawa.
Oh, like the rodeo?
Just like the rodeo.
Yeah.
The only thing Manawa has.
I got some stories about that place.
Really?
Oh yeah. But keep going.
But every time a reunion approaches, I'm like, I just don't have it in me to go. And I always thought, like, especially like the younger version, probably the younger version of you two, would be like, dude, Casey, go. Look at you. You should be proud of you. Right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
No? You're not
No.
proud of you?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather go there and just mess with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I probably beat all the odds. So I think like,
They'd be like, holy
shit, she's not in prison.
Yeah,
like legit. Like she is not in prison.
She drove herself here. This is crazy.
Legally.
Yeah. Did you see that car out there? It's got all the doors. This is fucking crazy.
Exactly.
Her shoes are tied.
She's got a valid license with
yeah.
insurance.
Nice.
My God.
Unlike that bus driver in Green Bay.
What happened?
Okay.
We don't watch the news or anything.
No.
Like
What
The
happened?
bus driver that was driving all them old people to the casino up north.
No.
And he blew through the thing by Bay Beach and hit a snowbank, and he had no insurance, no nothing. All these elderly people are injured.
No,
This
I
just
didn't hear
happened?
anything about this.
That's so
There's a
sad.
video. Yeah.
Oh.
All that free play they lost out on. It's crazy. Dude, just imagine that, right? There's come all the way up from Illinois, just no free play.
Really?
Yeah.
They were coming
Swear
that
to
far?
God, yeah.
So he had like a bus company.
Big bus, charter bus.
Was
Like,
the guy
yeah, like a
was the
legit
guy
bus.
drunk?
I don't know. They
and it
haven't
was
said
his
yet.
own.
His own.
Oh,
And he
man.
hasn't had a license since 2017 or something.
Huh.
Come on.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just
Yeah.
holding on.
Just
to,
blowing
you
all
know.
the tolls probably on the way here. They're not paying.
Yeah. So that's probably what my class
Oh,
thought
man, that's sad.
where I would end up being.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people were surprised when they heard that I was a cop. They were like, "What? No
Mhm.
way!"
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, they are. They're not the nerds.
No.
You can tell. I could tell by, at least when I worked with cops, I'm like, oh, you were a nerd in school,
Mhm.
like complete nerd. And then you'd be like, oh, you broke the law.
Yeah.
You're fun. Like this is you get it.
You got picked on.
You-
This other guy. He'd be
Yeah,
like,
you got picked on. Don't take it out on that guy.
yep. No.
It's not your fault. Their fault. You're a nerd.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know I have a cop in my mind right now. I can see his face.
Oh, I have a dozen.
Yep. And I'm like, and Carney and I always were like, he got picked last for sure. So he's taken out on.
Was he a sheriff?
Nope.
Oh.
City cop.
Oh.
And I actually got along okay with him, but like, he would have been.
Oh, you have one like in mind. You're like,
Oh, I see
It's
his
there.
face.
There.
you're hanging out with him right now. You're
He-
pretending Casey's him.
Oh.
No. Okay. Anyways, what else? Cammy, what else should we ask Casey? I feel like this is gonna be a follow up. Like we need to get in. He probably needs to be in beers and banter.
100% be like the comedian starter for the whole thing.
Yes.
What's your thoughts about conspiracy theories? Do you think they're out there,
Oh yeah.
or do you think we're told the truth all the time?
No. All the stuff I do with AI now, I just imagine what.
Oh, I know.
The government does.
Like what they have been doing this whole
Mhm.
time.
It's sweet.
If this is released to us now, okay, what is your question?
Oh, my question was just going to be like pulling from a question you've used before, but what advice would you give your younger self?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I guess I would just. I mean, it's all worked out. I feel like no matter what, it's all worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went to college, just wasted a bunch of time.
Was it a waste of time?
Yeah, like
What did you go to college for?
to be a PE teacher.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I can see that.
UWGB, and then it would have transferred to Oshkosh. So I'm like 3 credits shy.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, these guys don't make nothing.
You get to wear like sweatpants every day and stuff.
Yeah, and like just play basketball whenever it's raining outside. Like that's kind of cool.
So
Yeah.
what would be the advice you'd give yourself?
Maybe to trust less people.
Oh,
I feel like I trust a lot of people
Hmm.
for what it is.
I think that's okay. Wouldn't you rather live like I've often thought about that myself, and I think it's like my own personality flaw is that I'm too trusting of people. It's just surprising because I'm a cop, you know,
Yeah.
like you know. But also, I think about how this life would be if I didn't,
Oh
and
yeah.
like how it's so negative, I feel like, that it's worthwhile getting burnt by those people.
Yep.
You know, when it does happen, it's worthwhile going through that.
Because at least you know you did that. I mean, I don't know. That you helped somebody. You tried to.
Yeah.
It's their own so yeah. But yeah, that happens all the time. I'm just like, imagine how much money I'd have.
Yeah.
I'd be on this huge podcast. I'd be like, oh man.
Yeah. There'd be cameras everywhere. There'd be a production team.
I would have knew that the WIA was free.
Yeah. Snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Casey, so much for coming on. We'll have you on for sure. And probably beers and banter.
Would you want to do that?
Sure.
Like we just talk conspiracy theories
and crazy stuff.
Just
like
drink with
some more stories.
Yeah.
Be like a live studio audience.
I don't care.
That's what we want to do.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah. Like it would be evenings when this place is closed and live studio audience and like pick a topic. I'm surprised you didn't ask. Did we land on the moon? Do you think we landed on the moon?
No.
I
Absolutely
already
not.
knew the answer.
Yeah. How'd you know?
I just.
You got a good feel of it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks,
cool.
Casey.
Well, thanks for being
We'll
here.
see you guys next Tuesday.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.